Someone wealthy wants you silenced. Heaven won't allow it. A transaction was made, but God intercepted the transfer. They tried to buy your fall, but your anointing isn't for sale. You are the target because you carry truth they fear. Their money cannot manipulate divine justice. A secret was sold, but your spirit is sealed. They underestimated who walks with you. Someone paid to see you vanish. Instead, you'll rise. A wealthy hand is funding betrayal. Stay covered in prayer. Your name is on a contract, but heaven is rewriting it. They gave silver to end you. God returned it in shame. Their bribe cannot undo your purpose. A demon wore a suit and called it business. They want your voice erased, but prophecy echoes louder. Money changed hands, but your angels never moved. What they plan in shadows, God exposes in light. A private deal, a public fall, but not yours. You are heaven's investment. No payment can cancel you. Someone rich is afraid of your truth going viral. They're buying silence, but your soul was born to speak. Don't trust the one smiling with secrets in their coat. They hired someone to betray. That someone broke. A wealthy person fears your rise. That's why they funded delay. You weren't paranoid. That whisper came from heaven. They don't want your light seen, but it's already shining. You saw the red flags, but didn't know they were paid. Money was exchanged, but you were exchanged for destiny. Someone powerful fears the prophecy inside you. Their contracts hold signatures. Heaven holds outcome. They offered riches for your ruin, but angels stood in the way. There is a man with resources and rage at your resilience. They want to see you fall privately. God will raise you publicly. You are surrounded by favor, not forsaken by finance. A payment was made for your silence, but your voice has fire. They're not targeting you. They're targeting the light in you. Someone knows your value and fears it will awaken others. There's power in your footsteps. That's why they plot. Heaven will reverse what their money tried to break. A rich man paid for pain. God repaid with protection. You are too divine to be devoured. They signed a deal in secret, but you were sealed in glory. A handler is watching, but your spirit is guarded. Be careful who praises you. They may be paid to study your fall. What they plotted in meetings will collapse at your rising. A cursed payment is circling you, but God broke the loop. Your name was written beside ruin, but glory rewrote the outcome. Watch the one who offers you peace too quickly. A secret account funds your delay. Heaven just froze it. You are the prophecy they thought they buried. If this touched your soul, don't scroll. Comment your favorite quote and subscribe for more. They're using money to block your mission, but heaven has already cleared your path. Your name was sold, but your soul remains untouchable. The check they signed became a curse on their house. They think power is paper, but your power is holy. Wealth was weaponized, but your protection is divine. The one pretending to love you was paid to study you. A stranger knows your name, but not your calling. They tried to buy your ending. God rewrote the script. Someone wealthy fears what you'll become if you heal. Their riches cannot delay your rising anymore. Every coin tossed against you returns with fire. The money they gave has already turned to dust. Your presence threatens their empire built on deception. A rich man's agenda is no match for God's anointing. You are targeted because you are timeless. They can't afford the price of your purpose. You carry a fire no funding can extinguish. They thought you were alone. Heaven laughed. The bribe had your name on it, but your angels erased it. A spiritual bounty was placed, but love interrupted it. Someone paid to own your silence. Your voice just got louder. What was exchanged behind doors will be exposed in daylight. The one you trusted was shown your photo with a price. You are more dangerous, healed, than they ever imagined. They paid for a fall, but ended up paying for your promotion. Nothing built on blood money will last. You are divinely encrypted No scheme can decode your future. The trap they paid for was their own grave. Money tried to buy what only time and spirit can carry. Their gold cannot bribe your God. You are being watched, but you're also being guarded. They think you don't know, but your spirit already saw. That familiar face is paid to mislead you. Wealth cannot erase what's been divinely planted. They're scared of the truth you haven't even spoken yet. The contract failed. The prophecy didn't. A rich man wrote your ending. God tore the page. They cannot afford the wrath of what they tried to touch. The attack came in luxury. The defeat came in glory. Money does not move what heaven has anchored. Your survival has already disrupted their plot. The one funding your downfall will beg for your forgiveness. You were chosen. They were hired. Spirit whispers, don't return to the ones who watched you struggle. Their greed will expose them before your breakthrough. Every dollar used against you is now a curse in motion. You were targeted because you carry something eternal. God blocked a payment with a single word, no. Their fear of your rise is louder than their applause. You were betrayed for money, but you were blessed by mercy. They're trying to steal your name. Heaven is engraving it. Your light made them hire shadows. Money doesn't buy peace, it buys their own haunting. Someone rich tried to bury you, but seeds rise. They offered gold for your ruin, but heaven offered grace. You were too holy to be bought. A deal was made, but the outcome was divinely hijacked. You are protected by what they can't understand. Their wealth cannot reach where your favor flows. They funded your silence, but you became thunder. Someone is studying your downfall with interest, but God is reversing the current. The one in a suit is the same one signing for your suffering. The plot thickened. So did your power. They took your photo to someone who chants. God answered with thunder. A payment was made, but your name is sealed in heaven. Their money moves people. Your presence moves dimensions. You are not forgotten. You are divinely fenced in light. They whispered prices. God roared promises. The bribe collapsed in the spirit before it ever reached your door. They're funding war, but heaven's already declared your peace. You were not born to be bought. Someone tried to cancel you behind closed doors. A rich man can't own what God called free. Their transaction was denied by spirit. A seer warned them. They paid anyway. You are untouchable because your heart is pure. Heaven exposed their intention the moment they opened their wallet. You are being preserved for something no gold can imitate. They tried to monetize your silence, but your voice echoes now. Their contract failed in the spiritual realm first. Every cursed payment they made has come with a cost. The betrayal was expensive and useless. Your soul cannot be owned. Money bends men, not destiny. They hired harm. You inherited healing. You were never the victim. You were the awakening. Paid to take your crown, but your kingdom is rising. Spirit exposed their strategy before it touched your door. They fear who you'll become if you don't break. You are the reason their plans keep collapsing. Your pain was prophetic armor.